everybody, and welcome to Rapid Reels November and December, a video update of what's going on around the Riverside community. Today we'll be checking in with a few of our clubs, as well as looking back over the past few months' activities. Let's check in with Riverside's Gift for Good Club, led by Miss Dzenan. We're here with Miss Dzenan, the teacher lead for the Gift for Good Club. Miss Dzenan, can you tell us a bit about Gift for Good?
Well, Gift for Good originated last year, actually, when I was working together with a group of students that did Move for Mana together with me. We decided that we wanted to take a little bit of a directional change from helping with the global community to helping with the local community here directly in Port Coquitlam. So this group of students decided that we would take on several different initiatives within Gift for Good. One of them being the quilt making for people who are homeless or unhoused, and then we decided to also take on making backpacks for them that are filled with goods and necessary different tools that they might need while they're living in the streets, and food. Then we also decided to help out with children who do not have food and are in homes that may not have the financial capacity to help those students. So we decided to take that on, and we're helping children who also cannot afford to participate in sports. So we're working together in conjunction with Kids Sport. And the last initiative that we're working together with is with Christy Blakeway, and she was in charge of Project Hello. So we are hoping to help people who are unhoused or homeless that do not have homes be able to reconnect with loved ones. So those are all the different initiatives that we're working on right now, all at different times throughout the year. And so that's what we're doing, as well as we're also going to be delivering food to people who are unhoused or do not have homes. So we're working on that as well. So there's quite a few different parts to Gift for Good, and these amazing students are incredible. I am so fortunate to be able to work together with all of you, and Ms. Shong, the other teacher who is helping out with this initiative. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they all can do, and giving back to our community that we're proud to be of here in Port Coquitlam.
Amazing. Thank you. We are here with Kira. What initiative are you working on right now?
I'm making quilts for the homeless shelters and low-income families.
Awesome. And why did you choose to run this initiative?
I chose to run this initiative because I wanted to help out my local community and those vulnerable during the cold winter. And with this initiative, I could also teach my peers how to sew and other menial skills.
Awesome. Let's check in with stream lead Mr. Verizal about the Riverside Christmas hampers. So what is the goal behind hampers this year?
So we've been doing hampers here at Riverside since the school opened in 1996, and we used to have a program that would support local families, but because of COVID they've eliminated that. So this year we have a toy and food drive, and we do it as a school, supporting our local community.
And how has this changed during COVID, the execution of it?
Yeah, so we used to have upwards of 55 families that we would support locally throughout the Tri-Cities, and we would be collecting items specifically for those families, and then we'd have our grade 12 students delivered on the last day of school. But obviously with COVID, we can't have that exposure, sending people to other people's houses right now. So we actually support SHARE, which is the food bank, local food bank, and we also have a toy drive as well, and it kind of goes towards a overarching food bank rather than individualized families. So it's changed that way according to COVID.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's check in with Mr. Chan about our Remembrance Day poppy activity.
So for Remembrance Day, we had the poppy planting idea. I came up with that by taking a look, I think it was a number of years ago, where I saw this image, I think it was in Britain, and they had created, I think, glass poppies, and they kind of put it around a castle, and I thought that looked kind of cool. I thought we could do something like that here, because we have our Remembrance Day assemblies, and then it's about an hour long. So I thought maybe an activity would be kind of nice. So I kind of thought about how could we make these poppies and create that same display that they had in Britain. And then I thought, well, we can't do glass, that's going to be way too expensive. So I thought, well, maybe we can do kind of a more handmade, homemade kind of version of it. And I want to make sure whatever we created was sustainable as well, so we could kind of compost things or recycle things or reuse things. So then I thought, okay, easiest way to do it is maybe to have the chopstick as a stem. We could compost these afterwards. The flower on top is really just paper, so we can recycle them after, and then it just requires a push pin, which we just collected all of them back, and then we can reuse them. So that's how I came up with the idea.
A highlight from this month includes our senior girls volleyball team winning provincial champions after beating Nanaimo in semifinals and South Delta in the finals. Thanks for watching Rapid Reels, everybody. We will see you next month. Happy holidays.